Here we are at the lovely Lake District. Made the journey up this morning. It's a bit late in the day, 5:22, but hopefully without any dilly-dallying I won't make it back too late after sunset. Got a head torch and everything, so should be able to find my way. Oh yeah. Scafell Pike, let's have it. Okay, about 100 vertical meters up from the start. In 10 minutes, get going. See the sea in the very distance, but this here is a lake. There's plenty of water going down to it from this valley. And initial impressions, fresh from my adventure on Snowdon yesterday afternoon / evening. The beginning of this starts off quite nice, quite mellow, gradient wise, but it's just kicked up, and as you can see it's still scatterings of gravel interspersed with rocky steps and such, but yeah, I'm sure that gets more rocky the further on I go. Oh, words. Onwards and upwards. Okay, we passed 220 vertical meters, and there's a little stream to walk through. Good. How beautiful is that? Absolutely amazing path. Hi. Okay, going good so far. So at this point, 220 elevation, 1.5 kilometers, 20.5 minutes. All right, so these rocks, don't know if you can tell, they are very polished, and at least at the moment there's an ample covering of dust. They are very, very slick. Taking good care of that, don't you worry. Woo! Okay, just like that, a bit of tunnel vision, and I'm at 500 meters above sea level. So, sorry, 500 meters from the car park in altitude, so the top somewhere beyond there. And yeah, see the sun glinting off the ocean, but the sun is only yay high, so I better get a move on. So the path opens up at about 500 meters of elevation from the start into this mellower landscape at the moment, but plenty of littered rocks everywhere. The preceding section from the river crossing to here was very steep, so made use of the poles again. Up to there I kept off the poles, but yeah, whatever I'm able to do in my arms, what, 15 to 20% if that of what my legs are doing underneath me. That 15% saving the legs over an extended period of time on a excuse me, on a steep climb, yeah, it really does make the difference. So yeah, it's all the game about conserving energy and careful foot placement. All right, good. Last 300-400 has been this steep gravel path. Quite easy underfoot, but can't help but think about the physics of it and sapping your energy, because it's sliding rather than resisting against you and helping to push you forward. Don't overthink it, just do it. Absolutely amazing weather. Couldn't have chose a better evening, to be honest. Perfect amount of wind to keep you cool enough. I'm still sweating buckets. See at the top. Not far from the top. Approaching it, in fact, now. It's just beyond those people up there. This rock is amazing. It's about 35% angles to the ground. It's super slippery, but makes for much easier walking than all the pebbles you see. 781 climbed, 3.7k. Oh yeah?
Halfway up, buddy.
Halfway? I'm not in France, mate. Great banter. Okay, viewers, I'm at the top. I'm at the top of Scafell Pike. Wow, what a feeling. Let's get to the actual top then. Almost on my own up here. There's this one guy on the bottom behind him. Without no further ado, I'm going to head down to the car park. Whee! Okay, well the wind's definitely picked up, because at this point here earlier on there was practically nothing, and as you can probably hear there is an amount of wind currently. That's a third of the way down, I believe, maybe even just a quarter. Maybe I'm being too optimistic, but I must say I've been an hour and 39 from the car so far. I've got to say, as long as you can deal with the steep gradient, this is quite manageable. And I would actually rate Pig Track up Snowdon, which I did yesterday, I'd actually rate that as the harder, more difficult walk. And all those who say that the Snowdon leg of 3 peaks is the prettiest, I don't know, this one's pretty good. Maybe less dramatic, but still fantastic. Anyway, onwards and downwards, this time around at least. Hello. Got a good face, haven't you? Okay, I'm more than halfway down, an hour and 52 into it. I can see the car park right at the bottom next to the lake. As you can see, a bit of rain closing in, so I'm going to don the jacket real quick actually. Show you how that's done, viewers. So basically, you put your bag down as quick as possible. Try not to get anything inside the bag wet. You take a quick swig of water. Oh. That'll get me to the bottom. And then the arm that you want to put in, downwind, turn into the wind, then your other arm's downwind, get it zipped up, rucksack back on. You can chuck the glasses in their rucksack because it's not bright enough for them. Have one last look at where you come from whilst you do up your straps, and then you're ready for a bit of wet weather. Right, let's give you a bit of a tour down this steep part of the path. Just under 2 hours in, so actually really shocking myself by how fast I've done this. But yeah, not rushing down. I actually find it easier on my knees to do lots of small steps and keep the momentum smooth, just like this. Don't know what the GoPro makes it look like, but this is very steep here. Avoid the icy rocks, the ones that look icy at least. But yeah, as the water closes in, I'd very much like to get down before it gets too wet, because it's a lot of dust on these rocks, and whilst it's mostly dry, it's still tacky, it's still grippy. But as the water closes in, become a bit of a slip and slide. So sorry for the lack of content, but I'm going to get there as quick as possible. But I can, just before I sign off, I can see some people heading up. A little bit late for that, but hopefully they're prepared. Oh yeah, pretty blustery at the top.
Which way did you go, right or left? At the fork.
I took the main route.
Okay. Do you know which way that is? This must be right. It's a split.
Where both of them take you up,
Yeah.
in front of the big jagged face.
Yeah.
Left.
Left.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Alright, thank you.
Once you get past that big jagged cliff, there's another fork. You want to head right, but it's pretty obvious by that point.
Yeah, because this is what we were using.
Okay, good. I've been running from the top, so I've been running to outrun the weather, but the weather's just beginning to outrun me. So we've done it. This is the bottom. The car park is literally 30 seconds away. Well, thanks for watching this far into the video. If you have done, go and smash that fundraising link in the description below. Wish me luck for the real thing. There we have it. Right, viewers, that's me over and out. See you on Ben Nevis for the real thing in 4 days. Adios.